Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and starting this one, Joe Rock.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And here it comes. Line drive to short and caught. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely. So a man aboard. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Judge around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One away, runners at second and third. And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
Next pitch is popped up. Levine makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Ground ball left side. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one is lifted in the air. Veen gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be...
And no one can get there. It falls in, and it gets by him.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now at the plate, Jack Longren. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drew Romo. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
Ball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Bernard over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Tries to get back and save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Everson Pereira. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. And he grabs it foul. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Out there to center. Bernard settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Now he breaks his bat. To first, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first, And that'll do it. So they can't do. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Grant Levine. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Ground ball to the right side. Toss to LeMahieu. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Daniel Montano. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Now one
Full
missed.
count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, number 38. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Handled by LeMahieu. He handles it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? And one away at the top of the 3rd. Torres, a former All-Star, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The other way, snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Giancarlo Stanton.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Bottom of the inning, now the 3rd baseman, Warming Bernabel. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Wynton Bernard. He hit a leadoff double at the bottom of the 1st. one catches the zone. Strike one. The pitch. Out towards right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And the inning is back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Rock back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So up next, Anthony Volpe. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Wells gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next for New York, Everson Pereira. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Esteban Florial. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 0-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air to left center. Bernard on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Back in New York. Bottom 4. And here is Jack Blomgren.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the strike. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That misses, and it's 2-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter
batting,
didn't offer
catcher.
at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Romo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Blomgren gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's in there. That is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Veen, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one pulled foul. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Cole settles underneath it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Grant Levine. In there for strike 1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. And he deals. And foul ball. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man at first. It's Aaron Judge now. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That's towards center. Veen racing over to make the catch. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Daniel Montano. And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
In the air, left field. Pereira makes the grab, one down. Number 38 digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Popped up. Cole under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. He continues to roll on. Number 53 comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here comes a pitch. Stanton in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Dugan Darnell up and throwing. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Ball to strike. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Volpe goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. On a line, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Everson Pereira. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now here is Estevan Florial. Florial, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Montano makes the play, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Eddie Diaz. Cole back to work.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bernard up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And that's through there for a strike. And a 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that one hit to first. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Now the number 2 hitter, Jack Blomgren. This to center field. Florial on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Good feed. That's 1. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Number 16 gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Bernard going back on this one. Back some more. And brings it in at the wall. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. And the lead is now 5. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Drew Romo. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now the right fielder, Zach Veen. That's in for a strike. That's to third. Fair ball. So digging in, Grant Levine.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground right side, 4. Whips it to first. And that's an out. So 2 down now. And here is Daniel Montano. First offering misses the mark. Tries to get back and save. Cole checks the runner. Veen dives back in safely.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
2 outs. Out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in New York, ready to begin the 8th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Veen ranging back on it, and that one is going to go. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In the air out towards right center. Veen in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting. Left field.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Everson Pereira. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Esteban Florial. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, number 38. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
Inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And now 1-2. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And the batter now warming Bernabel. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1-2 now. It's softly on the ground left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Eddie Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now he steps off the rubber. And here it comes.
Ball.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Slings to first. Judge out on the play. They don't. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jack Blomgren. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hamilton. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Hamilton goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. This one high in the air to left center. Pereira moving under this one. He's got it. And there's 1 away. And now here is Drew Romo. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. And the pitch.
Strike two.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Veen stands in now and watches strike 1. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays hate to see it when you winning. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love on the real when they see that you mad.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what keep working.
Our final line score.